Marathon, located in the Florida Keys, was inhabited for thousands of years by indigenous peoples before European contact. In the early 1800s, Bahamian immigrants and fishermen from Mystic, Connecticut, settled on Key Vaca, establishing one of the first 3 settlements in the Keys alongside Key West and Indian Key. These settlers engaged in farming, producing sea island cotton and fruits, and wrecking, salvaging shipwrecks. By the 1850s, the community, sometimes called Conktown, was home to Bahamian fishermen and wreckers like William Bethel and prominent pioneer Temple Pent. Naming and railroad era, the name Marathon originated during the construction of Henry Flagler's Florida East Coast Railway in the early 1900s. Railroad workers, laboring tirelessly to complete the overseas railroad, described the grueling project as a real marathon, inspired by the long, challenging task. Historian Dan Gallagher credits New York playwright Witter Bynner for officially naming the station at Key Vaca Marathon, possibly referencing a passage from Byron's poetry, "The mountains look on Marathon, and Marathon looks on the sea." By 1908, Marathon was an established administrative center for the railroad, with stations on Vaca Key, Knights Key, and Marathon itself. Impact of the 1935 hurricane and highway development. The Labor Day hurricane of 1935, one of the most devastating storms in U.S. history, destroyed much of the overseas railroad, including bridges and tracks around Marathon. This catastrophe led to the railroad's abandonment, but Monroe County residents repurposed the railroad bed to build the overseas highway, completed in 1938 using gasoline tax funds. This toll road connected Marathon to Miami and Key West, revitalizing the area as a tourist and sport fishing destination, a reputation it retains today. Post-World War II growth and incorporation. After World War II, Marathon experienced significant growth, partly due to returning veterans who had been stationed there and married local residents. The Navy's construction of a water pipeline from Florida City to Key West and expanded infrastructure boosted the economy. Despite hurricanes like Donna, 1960, and Betsy, 1965, Marathon rebuilt and grew, with its population increasing tenfold by the 1960s. The city officially incorporated in 1999, setting its boundaries from mile marker 47, east end of 7 Mile Bridge, to mile marker 61, Tom's Harbor Bridge. Modern Marathon and cultural significance. Today, Marathon is a vibrant city spanning 13 islands, including Boot Key, Vaca Key, and Grassy Key, known as the heart of the Florida Keys. Its rich maritime history, rooted in fishing and wrecking, continues with world-class sport fishing, diving, and attractions like the Turtle Hospital and Dolphin Research Center. The 7 Mile Bridge and Pigeon Key, a historic railroad workers' camp, remain iconic landmarks. Marathon's tropical savanna climate and family-friendly amenities, like Sombrero Beach and Curry Hammock State Park, make it a premier destination.